Let's go back to work on our slideshow and talk about backgrounds today. So I want to get back to the slideshow I already started inside of my classroom. I always work inside of my classroom. So I click on classwork, I find the assignment, Google Slides, I view it, and here's my started slideshow. I'm not going to create a new one. I'm going back to work on the one I already have. And I'm going to talk about backgrounds, which can be a ton of fun. In my first slide, I put a picture as the background. But in my next slide, I've already loaded in pictures of my family. There they are. I want to work on the second slide. So I'm going to come over here to my list of slides, and I'm going to click on this one. There's my family. Let's scoot them over a little so they're kind of centered. All right. But I want to work on the background. My background tool is not up here right now. That's because I was working on a picture. So I'm still clicked on there, and I still have my picture tools. If I want to get to my background and work on my background, I'm just going to click any spot in the background, and there's my choices. Change background. So I click. I can add a color. Just like before, I can choose an image. If you didn't watch the other one, remember if you want to put a picture as your background, you just click on Choose Image. You can get your picture from anywhere. You can upload one from your computer. You can take one with your camera. Not if you're using a school Chromebook, the cameras are shut off, but if you're using your own computer. If you know the URL, you probably don't. You could get one out of your photos, one out of your drive, or you could just search. Now you can actually search for backdrops. You got some kind of cool patterns. Double click. It'll put it right in there. You could say done, and there you go. You could have a ready-made background. You could use a picture, but I want to talk about the colors today. So back to change background. I'm going to click on colors, and I could just choose a color. Maybe I just want to put my family on a nice field of green. Totally fine. I could hit done and go from there. Or I can come down here. Oops, little window's in my way. Move that over there. I could choose any one of these colors. I could mix a custom color. I could choose a theme color, or here's where the fun stuff is. I could pick gradient. Gradient is shades. And I can pick one that's already made. I could pick these nice, ooh, this is pretty, nice shades of teal. Look at that. See how the shading happens? Starts light in the middle and darkens as it goes out. Or I can customize that. I can add my own colors to it. So I could come down here. I'm still in gradient. I come down here to custom. And I can change how this looks. If I just like these colors and I can just stay with them, I can say, well, I could have it radial, which means in kind of a circular design, or linear, which means lines. I click on linear, see how it changes and it goes from lighter at the top to darker at the bottom. Let's look at that again. Radial is circles, linear, rows. I can change the angle. I can have it come down from a corner or up from a corner. I can change it to a different side. So you can play with the angles and see how it looks. Coming from the bottom. Or, put that back the way it was. And let's go with radial. I want it to be circles. I can have these two colors. Or I could click on this box and change one of the colors. It's going from light teal to dark teal. But I could have it go from light teal to pale yellow. Or dark red, almost dark purple. Or I could add in more colors. See where this says add? Add a gradient stop. I click on add, and it added this new little circle. If I click on that, I can choose what color I want to be there. Whew, a little orange. That's a little loud. I can also move this over. Too much orange? I want more teal? Let me just slide the orange this way. No, I really want more orange. Ooh, that kind of looks like the sun, doesn't it? That's pretty sweet. So you can slide that around and change how it looks. I can add more colors. Click on add again. Click there. I can add in some yellow. Add another one. It's getting crowded on this end. Maybe I want to put the new color down on this end. I just click on that little circle and I drag it. Let's put in some pink. Okay? And again, move it around. I want more teal. I want less or more of the orangey. Same with the yellow. So you can slide it around, customize it till you have something you like. I like that. And then just say okay. So here we go. Add to add more stops. Remove. The yellow's too much. It's gotta go. Just click on the yellow. See how it's highlighted in blue? Click on remove. Away goes the yellow. I still like that. I'm just going to balance out that orange a little. Slide up a little more pink. All right, now I'm all done. I have it the way I like it. We can look at it in linear again, just so you can get a better look at how the stripes work. That's kind of cool. We can try the angles again. That's sideways. Let's have it come down from a corner. It's kind of neat. I got it the way I want it. I just click OK, and I'm done. There's my background, and it actually looks pretty snazzy. Okay, so pictures as a background or colors as a background, whichever one you like.